Okay, it's really windy, so I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I was just gonna share it's not quite finished, but the corral. On this end, we're leaving this end open so we can add on to it as our herd gets bigger. And then we're just using the panels to close it with. And then, let's see. So we had the calves in here, last year's calves in here, and weaned them. And they just stayed in here just fine. But that's why it's full of alfalfa. Let me get Star, hold on. Star, come. Okay. She sees the calves on the side of the hill over there. Okay, so they're in the holding pen here. And then we got their water over there too. But they're in the holding pen. And then we heard them through this gate into the bud box here. So from here, you know, we just get as many as we can. I don't know, 10 or so. And they come through here, and then we can push them this way. And we start sorting them in here. So we have this gate. So we use this gate. They'll turn a circle in here, and we can sort them off with this gate. And then the ones that we don't want, we stick them back in here, shut this gate, and someone opens that gate in the corner to let them out, just so we don't have to worry about it anymore. So after they come in here, there's only one person in here, and they just, you know, walk along the fence. So the cows move along the fence. They come here. They could want to try to jump this fence. Usually, or this gate right here, we haven't had any problems with it yet. Usually someone is in that side, so then it keeps them from doing that. But this person, I forgot, the person that's walking them in a circle also opens this gate and has it open like this. So when they come around in the circle, then there's no place to go but into the chute. And so then they come in here, and then they go into the catch. Some of the things that we have messed up on is in the chute here. So it's been easier to only have one or two in the bud box, and then they come in here through the chute, go through the catch. If we had, you know, if we had to process hundreds of cows a day, I don't know how that would work, because I think you'd want all of your chutes loaded so that you're ready to go and you can just keep going. It still would work, but we don't have it set up to where we can put a piece of wood super easily in between this. So that would be one thing to make sure that you have is, you know, you would put a bar or a piece of wood across here, so when the cows are standing in here, they can't back up and get out. We didn't plan that very well because some of them are smaller. So if you put a piece of wood right here, there's nothing to block that piece of wood, and then they can push it back until they hit that. So we can only put a piece right here and then right there, and it would fit. It would work good if you had big cows, but when we're moving the little cows in, it doesn't work. Let's see. And then also the big cows, if they back up real hard, they can, I don't know how they do it, but they can pop this gate open. And I'm not sure how, but like if I'm pushing on it, it doesn't move. But somehow they get going, and they're so big, they just pop it open. So hasn't been a big deal. It was one time, but now that we know it happens, we just stay out of the way. Because if they're gonna back up and come through here, we're not gonna stop them. So, and then let me take you to the other side because I didn't think about opening the catch. Hold on. Okay, I was inside that chute, and here's the squeeze. Okay, all of this works good. We have this area back here. It's kind of wasted space because this, I thought I was going to be able to put my stuff here. You know, my table with the vaccines and all that, but it scares the cows when they're coming through here. So if you had a solid wall, that would work, or I don't know, but it scares the cows. I mean, you could make it, you could think of something. But, so I've just been working from that side. Okay, so now here's our other design flaw. So they're in the squeeze, and then they come through here. So someone's standing here running the controls. So when the cows come out, they just want to run this way. So if we're going to load them up, we have the trailer backed up in here. We made our little brand out of barbed wire so the wind wouldn't blow it down. So they come right in here, through here, and the trailer backs up to this post, and then it's easy. The door opens. We can tie it open to that or not, and then they just run into the trailer. That part is super simple and nice, but if we want to keep them, and so sometimes like we'll do their vaccines and then we don't want to load them up to sell them, we want to keep them. So then this gate, which we don't have a latch on it yet, we're using the old baling twine, but so this gate will open it and it hits this post, and then it just pushes the cows right back into the holding pen. So that all works good. But we don't have this part finished, and we haven't thought it out very well. So say we don't want them to go back into the holding pen. We've been sliding this panel up into where the, right in here. And so then this is all shut off and there's a big opening right here. And then they can run, and we just get out of the way and get out. Now if we want to keep them, we put that panel there. That panel is really heavy, and what the plan was is to put a gate here of some sort. And we haven't done that. And another thing that would get in the way is when you open this thing, so these come open and this goes out, that all gets in the way. But you could still, and we just haven't done it yet, put a gate on this post and then do a long chain or latch around there. Okay, and then the other thing is we have our calf table, which we measured this area from the squeeze to right here, and it fits in there perfectly. The part we didn't think about is the calf's head sticks out right here, and we didn't take that into account. So what we had to do is move it over a little ways, and then so that calf table goes over on its side, and then the calf's head sticks out. So we move it over, and then we've had someone standing here watching, making sure that their head doesn't hit anything and they don't get caught. So we didn't have any problems with it, but it was annoying that we didn't think of that. And so if you guys do this, or in your guys' design, make sure you account for those things. Other than that, it still worked really well. The bud box is awesome. I would do that if you don't have a lot of money to get a tub and all that. I can't really think of anything else that we haven't liked. Or we could do better. I don't know, we've used it 3 or 4 times now, so I'm sure that there's something. But Star, my dog, she's looking back at me, seeing if I notice. So I finally put a shock collar on her, but I don't shock her, I just use the noise so she can be out. But I'm gonna call her. I don't want to yell into my phone, so I'm gonna end this video here. All right, have a good day, guys. Hope this helps, and I'll put some pictures at the end of when we were branding.